Former President Kgalema Motlanthe has urged South Africa revisit their history to better understand the country's politics. Motlanthe was addressing a lecture at the Nelson Mandela University in Port Elizabeth, focusing on South Africa's political economy. He says the country is still reeling from the injustices of the past.
Motlanthe says that South Africa may be in economic turmoil, but is historically known for getting back on its feet. Economic and political squabbles can be turned around.
The situation is so dire. As they say in life, if you are going through a crisis is also an opportunity. So never waste a crisis. So we're going through a crisis. And a lot depends on what we do to get out of this crisis.
He also called on those in power to revisit their economic approach, citing history and past injustices as the reason many South Africans live under the breadline.
There's no random historical incident. This scenario resulted from conscious human action. It is a result of history. In particular, capital and labor have provided the racial foundations that have shaped current South Africa.
He also touched on the state capture.
Among the cardinal principles of social transformation is a total commitment to a cause, which is in turn incompatible with self-seeking habits that elevate individual and sometimes group interests above those of society.
Motlanthe says that economic freedom is not an individual privilege, and that it was unacceptable that the latest economic statistics showed that 2 in 10 households are classified indigent. Jade Lee Paulser, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.